Good morning. I'm Sean, and this is your morning huddle. Does it look like this? Well, if I can figure this out. Does it look like this where you are? I think the whole country is dealing with this. So, I hope, there's Miss Brenda. Good morning. So, if you're like me, you do a lot of reflecting this time of year. I've been thinking lately, we spend a lot of time on this and all of our other channels talking about living with purpose. Good morning, Cameron. Creating our business around our vision. Good morning, Jenna. Thanks for joining me this morning. We spend a lot of time on this and all of our other channels talking about creating a purpose and then building your business around that purpose. There's Lauren Marie Bailey. Good morning, Lauren. So, how important is purpose in the rest of your life? I was thinking about that the last couple of days. It's Christmas time. I wish you guys could see how pretty it is right here. Well, I don't think the window is doing it justice. But it is about 23 degrees and chilly here in Middle Tennessee. So, how important is purpose? Well, you know what? I could wake up this morning and I could look at today as Tuesday. And I probably would behave a certain way based on my reference of today as Tuesday. Or I could say, you know what? Today is December 11th, and it's part of one of only 3 Christmas seasons that I have left with my daughter before she goes off to college. How in the world would my behavior change if I'm coming from that point, that perspective? How in the world would yours change? What if you and I were to take a few minutes today and think about all the aspects of our lives, right? Our parents, our business, your kids, your spouse, your friends, and think about the measurement of how many more Christmases you have with that person. What if you were to measure things in terms of how many Christmases you have with that person? I know just in thinking about this, it has totally changed my perspective. I was thinking about my parents. My parents are both retired. They're in their 70s. And this is one of only probably a handful of Christmases that I have left with them. What about your siblings? How would that change the way it is you behave? Simply by coming from that point of reference. I think it's a great thing to think about. There's no doubt, I feel like that if you and I were to do that, we'd be living intentionally. We'd be focused on purpose. What about this? Whatever it is that your age is, look at the life expectancy of people in America, right? Good morning, Philip. Thanks for joining me. So here in a few weeks, I'm going to be 51 years old. Retirement age on average in the U.S. I think is like 68 or something like that. I hope to never retire. But if I measure it in terms of Christmases, I got about, depending on how I want to play it out, I got about 15 or 18 Christmases left. Good grief. How in the world would that change your behavior in terms of living with intention? My challenge to you would be, think about all the categories of your life. Your kids, your parents, socially, personally, professionally, financially, business, all of those things, and lay them out in terms of how many Christmases you have left to be able to make an impact. I think it'll change our perspective. Good morning, David Bradley. Now, David Bradley, on the other hand, David's about 97 years old, so he's only got maybe 1-2 more Christmases left I hope you're doing well, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while. Measurement in terms of Christmases can give us perspective. How in the world would that change our behavior? Think about it. I'm Sean, and this is your Morning Huddle. Hope you have a great day.